And you guys are great. You guys ready for your next comic?
Yeah.
Let's hear it for Rob Brown.
Everybody, keep it going for him. You doing all right? My good friend Neil, it's her 40th birthday tonight. Give her a round of applause. So just a pants here. Like, how many folks are here for the comedy show, and how many folks are here because the LCBO is still closed for 2 more days, and they just can't deal with their wine rack or any more craft beer for the rest of 48 more hours? I will watch 6 amateur comedians if I can get my whiskey tonight. You know, true story. Before the LCBO closed, before the strike, they were introducing a pilot project where, for the summertime, they were going to introduce ready-to-go drinks. Ready-to-go containers, so like drinks were going to be ready for consumption amongst purchase. I think the whole store is ready for consumption when you purchase something. That's why I'm in here. No, Rob, these are refrigeratable refreshments. These are going to be nice and cool, so they're not room temperature like the other ones. They're going to be ready for you to drink. Have you been to downtown Toronto? I walked past 4 people drinking cough syrup and Listerine on the way here. I don't think the temperature of the drink is the thing that's going to be stopping these folks. At the beginning, Monty was talking a little bit about the mayors in Toronto. Like, a lot of us here, I think we're all from Toronto. Like, we just had an election in Toronto for the mayor. I never know when it's election day. I just know there's one coming up because that's when all the politicians decide to have ethnic food for the first time. You won't see a politician eat for 3 years. Suddenly he's having a shawarma with 20 news cameras in front of him. Trust me, if I turn on my TV and I see Doug Ford at a mosque, I know I gotta check my mailbox. I'm John Tory, and I'm here at a Filipino restaurant, and I love coming here once every 4 years. I'm here at a Thai restaurant. I'm here for the food, and definitely not the massage upstairs, folks. Let me tell you. That was yesterday. And now we have Olivia Chow. She's Asian, so ethnic to her is like white people food. I'm Olivia Chow, and I'm here at Swish LA. We have a craft dinner special, and everything will be made with an air fryer because white people like air fryers or something. Speaking of food, I was walking by McDonald's the other day. They had this huge banner out front. It said, "Under new management." What is he gonna do? You're McDonald's, that's what I did in Queen. Like, what are you gonna change the menu? Like, I've never been drunk in the back of an Uber and thought, you know what, I don't want to go to that McDonald's. I want to go to that one instead because their management team really aligns with mine. Morals and ethics at 2 a.m. on a Wednesday. Do you think the people doing fentanyl in the bathroom really care who has the red tie and is carrying around the clipboard? Uber. I take Uber a lot. I take Uber so much. I took a regular cab recently. You guys done that? Took a regular cab. Do you guys know you have to pay them? Like, you have to give them money? Like, you can't just jump out and be like, 5 stars, brother. Cab drivers don't like that. Cab drivers do not like that. I know. 5 stars. Maybe I'm new to the game, but I just found out that the passengers get rated too. Like it makes sense to rate the driver. You're driving a car. You can speed, you can make a wrong turn, but how do you rate someone that just does nothing in the back seat? Let me tell you something. If you call an Uber and he has a higher rating driving a car than you do at sitting in a car, you need to look inward and reassess a couple things. Absolutely. I got a question for you folks. I was thinking about this the other day. You guys think it's a little unfair that shorts are the same price as pants? Like, same brand, same fit, everything. Like, it's half the material, right? It's like we all kind of want a collective agreement that, you know, it's a little bit of a ripoff, right? Like a small shirt should not be the same price as a triple XL shirt, right? So I was in the mall and Lululemon has just released their new Olympic line. And the Olympic gear is the same price as the Paralympic gear. And hey, you guys are all with me, so I'm gonna It should not be the same price. I'm not making fun of the athletes. Those athletes are like some of the most phenomenal folks on the planet. They're all fitter than everybody in this room. I'm mocking the fact that a corporation is ripping a lot of people off from their able-bodied game for these people. Like, I think there should be a pricing system. Like, if you're missing a limb, like, depending on the sport, you're missing a limb, that should be 33% off. Sure. All price tags should be in Braille. I think like a tank top should be versatile. That could be both like the regular Olympics and the Special Olympics. No, I guess the Paralympics, depending on what it is. Yeah. It's a new one. I'm working on that. A lot of us are going to go to the CNE this year. The CNE, Canada's National Fair. We're going to go there. I don't know if you guys saw this, but last year, do you remember all the ride inspectors were going to go on strike? Am I the only one who's like, I didn't think the CNE ever had the ride inspectors? That was just a part of the thrill. You'd buy a ticket, let's just go at our own risk. Every year there'd be 3 deaths, like, and you move on. Like that. A ride inspector at the CNE is just as useless as a food inspector at the CNE as well. If you have a Taco Bell filled with crickets, like what's a food? Are these Ontario crickets? Ride inspector. And the CEO, he just cares about making money. Hey, look, even though these things haven't been tested, I assure you they're safe. It's like he works for AstraZeneca as well. I got one more joke for you folks. So I work so I do comedy for you folks, which I like. I also work as a personal trainer as well. I train people, and I realize that a lot of the things that my clients are saying during their workouts is the same thing that my girlfriend says to me in bed. Like, I'm tired. How long do I have to do this? Where am I supposed to be feeling this? I could probably do a lot better job on my own. I think I prefer this morning group class. All right, folks, I'm Rob Brown. Any positive testing?